Hey Taurus, welcome to your November 2019 love reading with me, Peachez-Bae. All right. First things first, y'all, I want to say thank you to everybody who has been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking those personal readings. Okay, it's really helped to grow the spiritual business side of the game that I'm on, and also help to grow the YouTube channel. So I really do appreciate that energy, Taurus. Thank y'all. All right. The second thing is there is an option on my booking site where you can ask one question for $11.11. The turnaround time on that booking is going to be 12 hours or less. So if you got something going on and you need a quick question answered, check out the link in the description box. Blah. Mercury retrograde. I'm a Gemini. That's my planet. So y'all already know it's going to be some flubbers, whatever you want to call it, in this video. But y'all get it. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. And lastly, before I jump into your reading, we have the Kipper cards here. I will be pulling 3 of these. So if you want to stay tuned to the end of the reading, that could be surprises, something that's coming up that you're not expecting. All different kind of things have come up with other readings, false people, engagement, marriages, all kind of stuff. So if you want something or you want to get a little insight into something shocking, surprising, or unexpected, then stay tuned to the end of the reading, Taurus. All right. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get to it. The spread this month is going to be you versus them. Okay, so if you are a single Taurus, no worries. This could be energy that you are pulling into your life, something that you are manifesting. For those of you that are in a relationship, situationship, whatever you want to call it, you got somebody in mind and you're dealing with somebody, take it as it resonates. Okay, if it doesn't, you know that's probably for somebody else. So we're just going to leave it right there, Taurus. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and get the overall vibration of the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus when it comes to love and relationships, okay? What is your vibration, Taurus? What is the vibration of Taurus? Source, what's the vibration? The Rainbow Prince. Perseverance and compensation. All right. Okay. So this is about alignment. Something is coming to you, what you've been waiting on. So if this is a relationship or if you've been struggling or you've been sticking with somebody or something, you're about to be compensated for your troubles, Taurus. Okay? Or, you know, you're being compensated because you didn't give up. You've seen the potential of a relationship or something with somebody and you kind of stuck with it and you're going to be compensated in November. Okay? And I'm going to go deeper into that with the Oracle cards, the Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle. But let's go ahead and get your person's energy towards you. Someone that may be coming into your life towards, because this is the energy of like, maybe you've been waiting, okay? Maybe you've been manifesting. You've been wishing on a star, wishing on a rainbow, okay? So let's see. What is the energy of the person that's coming towards Taurus or the person that is in Taurus's life right now? What do you have, Spirit, for Taurus and their person? The resting tree. Patience and stillness. So if things have been hectic or all over the place, it's about, you're about to hit that smooth kind of, the rhythm, the flow is going to be there. Okay. Your person does feel like they can rest with you. Maybe you're someone that's very strong because we have the tree here. Maybe you're someone that's very wise. Because, you know, wisdom, only someone who's wise can wait for, you know. Wisdom will teach you that the best things are worth waiting for. All right. So when you have that energy, but your person is having that coming in like, this is something that I've been waiting for as well. Maybe they've been searching. Okay. They've been a lonely traveler on the road to love as well. And they found it. So your person may be kind of exhausted too. Like from all the things, this could have been stuff with you or stuff from their past, but they could be exhausted and they really do feel like, okay, this is somebody who's going to be patient with me. And this is somewhere where I can feel safe, like a safe place. Okay. All right, Taurus. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get some Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle to see how you're feeling about your person, Taurus, as the Rainbow Prince. All right, Spirit. What are the feelings, thoughts, or something that you want Taurus to know as to how they're feeling towards their person? Let's see, Spirit. What do you got for Taurus? Love, look at that. First card out the gate. Love, you are open to love. Your heart is open. Maybe at one point it wasn't. Okay? And it was your belief that it was going to happen. You know, the reason why. But you are definitely open to it. You are open to love. All right. You love this person. Okay. All right, let's get another card for Taurus. How they're feeling towards their person in November. And then you have understanding. Love and understanding. This is feeling like an unconditional love here. Okay? Empathy as well. You understand their situation. You understand that everybody ain't you, Taurus. Everybody can't be as grounded. Okay? And as secure in who they are. But you know that this is good. This is good, Taurus, okay? Let's see how else are you feeling towards your person, Taurus. How else is Taurus feeling towards that person, Spirit? What we got? The High Priestess of Air. So you feel like you're dealing with a very logical person, okay? And someone who's very intuitive as well, Taurus. All right. Someone who really does think before they make decisions. So maybe that was the thing that you were waiting on. All right. Okay, and let's see what else, Taurus, are you feeling for your person in November? Fulfillment. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Like your cup is full. You guys have a spiritual connection. Okay, with that cup. But this is definitely emotional stability and logic. Like the discernment. Everything is cool. It's cool. This is good energy. This is what you've been waiting on. That's why the compensation is there. All right, Taurus. Okay, let's go down here to your person. Let's get the energy of Taurus's person towards them. All right, Spirit. How is the resting tree feeling towards Taurus? Oh, I'm going to flip out. We have vision. So your person may have been expecting this or expecting you. This could have been something you were manifesting, or they could have manifested love or been given the insight that this was coming, or you were coming into their life, or vice versa. Okay, I like to look at this as like the psychic card. Like, you know, things are shown when this card comes up. All right. And let's see about how else they're feeling towards you, Taurus. Risk. So they're feeling like a fool in love. That's the fool in love card for me. That's what I read it as. Willing to like step outside and just do that. Maybe they're not the type of person that will rest and like chill with somebody. They're always on the go, always on the move, doing something. But they are going to take the risk and settle. I feel like a settling down energy, or being in that element of like, I'm doing this. Okay. Let's get another one for how they are feeling. Taurus. How is Taurus's person feeling? What are their thoughts towards Taurus? Okay. And you have invisible, and it came in reverse. So your person does feel like, you know, you see them. And they see you. It's not a thing of being in the shadows anymore. Like, you really see a person for who they are. The light is shining on the inner and the outer. Okay. All right. The High Priestess and invisible there, seeing beneath the surface, seeing the things of the subconscious. Okay. That's why they're willing to rest and be patient and be still. Okay, let's get one more. For how Taurus's person is feeling towards them in November, what they're thinking and feeling. Something Spirit wants you to know, Taurus. And you have trapped, okay? So your person may be feeling as if you are trapped in a situation, or they are trapped. It's something that's, you know, needs to be released. And we'll pull tarot to clarify these. But there is something there. And we'll see what that's about. Okay. All right, now. Let's get the tarot. Let's get to it. All right. So let's see what is going on with the love for you, Taurus. You feeling open to love. Okay, possibly you've seen some visions as well. Could be dueling energy there. But let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this going forward. The Knight of Swords, okay? The Knight of Swords. Which, when it comes to you being open, that could be a bit of a challenge for you. Or it may have been a challenge in the past. You may have felt like you needed to be guarded. But also, the Knight of Swords is like mentally slaying any sort of insecurities that you may have. Okay, about yourself, But you are open to that, and you are willing to fight to like be open to love and not be shut down and closed off. Okay, you are going to be compensated for being open and fighting through that. Let's see about this understanding. You really understand your person. Okay, you have a new level of empathy for them. You're seeing things from a different perspective, perhaps. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about that. Justice. Okay, you have a clear understanding of why certain things happen, and it ain't so much about the blame, you know, or blaming them, or just blaming anybody, whoever, blaming anybody. You just understand this is what had to happen for this person to be who they are, you know. And then you have the High Priestess of Air. So you are feeling like maybe some of the stuff that happened with them leads to, you know, their spiritual awakening or things that's going on with them. But you do definitely feel like they're very intuitive and logical in their thought. But let's see what Spirit wants you to know about the High Priestess of Air. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this was probably the deciding factor. This is what made you choose, like, okay, because I'm going to tell you, if it was something different, like maybe somebody who had a bunch of emotional stuff going on where they couldn't think logically about a situation, they weren't able to use their logic, and it was just purely emotions, I don't think you would have ran with that, because you can get washed away with that sort of thing. But being that this person does carry some logic towards you or they operate in logic, Spirit deals with them in logic, that made you so happy. And that's where that fulfillment is coming in. You needed that balance as well. Okay, there's nothing wrong with the emotions, but you got to have the logic to go with it. Okay, so let's see about the fulfillment here, Taurus. What does Spirit want you to know about fulfillment? And you really feel like this is your person? Your cup is full. All right. Death. Okay. This is a big, big change. This is not what you're used to as far as maybe your past relationships. This speaks towards major transition. This is nothing. Death. This is a great. I read death as a great card. For me, it's one of the best cards in the tarot because it moves you through energy. You don't stay the same. It's the rebirth. Okay, the Phoenix energy. Doing away with the old. Okay, let's get another one and go with that. All right, Spirit. Death with the fulfillment. What else you want Taurus to know about that? The Four of Cups. So you're no longer wishing for your cup to be full. It is full. Okay? There used to be an empty cup where you're waiting. You're wishing and hoping. It happens. You had to transition, though, to get it. A major transition had to happen. You had to do away with some of your old ways and thoughts, and so does your person. All right. And you had to be patient and know that you were going to be compensated for waiting. All right. All right, let's go down here to your person and these visions. And they're feeling like they, you know, had a vision about you, or they knew that you were coming, or that you're supposed to be together, or that you were the one, whatever it is. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about that vision that they had, or just this energy in general. The Two of Wands. Okay. So they could have went a different direction. It was like Spirit gave them a choice. It showed them. You can either stay where you are, you know, continue along that path, or you can go this way. Okay? You can continue to do everything yourself, or you can rest with this person. All right now. Okay, let's get one more to go with that, with the Two of Wands. Spirit wants you to know. Eight of Pentacles, they chose to build. They chose to stick around. They chose to be in alignment. Okay? All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with this risky. They feel like a bit of a fool in love. They are willing to risk a lot for you, Taurus, because this is different from the energy that they are used to as well. Like I said, they're used to being the one, or they were on the path of like self, you know, just worrying about themselves or trying to see and figure out what they were going to do. And maybe your person even had the energy of maybe even feel like they were never going to find that person that made them completely comfortable to be able to rest like that, okay? Because as you can see, like, she's asleep under the tree. Like, you don't sleep around people you're not comfortable with. But I will say, too, Taurus. It looks like a hand is trying to creep right there too while she sleep. So your person maybe I'm gonna leave that alone, but okay. Just saying, you know it. You knew what you was doing when you laid down, but I'm gonna leave it alone. They knew what they was doing when they laid down with you, or they know you a Taurus. So okay. Let's see about this wrist though. They really are consider themselves to be a fool in love just based on the things they're willing to do. Let's see. What Spirit wants you to know. So you got the 10 of Wands. So they do struggle with that a bit. Okay, they struggle with that, but the 10 of Wands is like pushing through, taking that next step, hitting that next level. They're going to do it. They are risking it. But do know, if you do get any kind of, backlash or any sort of thing, it's only because this is not something they're used to. That's not the way they're used to operating. Okay, this is a different program. But I feel like you're going to understand that, and you're going to understand that the decision that is made, the decision you have made, is what's really going to take y'all forward. Okay. Let's see about invisible and them feeling like you really do see them. You see them for who they are. Okay, there's no need to hide anything from you. Everything is kind of put out on the table. Let's see, Taurus. Let's get a card for that. The 3 of Cups. It makes them so happy. Okay, I don't think they felt like this before. That's just that overjoyous feeling, like all the cups runneth over, honey. Okay? So it's just water, emotions, feelings are everywhere. Never felt like that. That is an emotional trigger, perhaps, for your person. All right. All right. So let's go into this energy of trapped over here. And them feeling trapped, or perhaps feeling like one of y'all are trapped, but there is something that needs to be released. I feel like this is more of something that needs to be released. And let's see what it is. Taurus, what is it that they feel like needs to be released? When it comes to you or them or both of you guys, what is this about? What needs to be released, Spirit? The 8 of Swords. Okay. This is about a negative mindset. Okay. This could be your person. This could be you. But, there's an energy of getting trapped in thoughts and overthinking situations. And this could be both of y'all. That's going to have to be released. And, I feel like it will be. Okay. This could also be self-sabotaging energy here, because your thoughts create your reality, and I don't see a problem here. But if you're going to think that there's a problem, it's going to be a problem. Okay? So one of y'all may have an issue with that, like creating situations or scenarios when it ain't one, which really does cause the relationship to be stagnant and also cause someone to feel trapped. Okay? So let's see. It could be causing your person to feel trapped if this is you doing this. All right, let's see. Let's get another card to go with that. Ace of Swords. Oh, Spirit, what do you want Taurus to know about the Ace of Swords energy? Thoughts creating reality, overthinking. The 9 of Cups. So this is about wish manifestations. One of y'all, somebody, or both of y'all together need to really watch your thoughts, because your thoughts are creating your reality. If you want your dreams to come true, if you want this connection, okay, to be one that's really happy, and look at those cups. Okay. Cups are full. If you want that to be, the thing that you have with this person, the negative thought is going to have to go. It's stopping up. It's holding up the process. It's holding up the freedom. It's not allowing you guys to explore the world. Okay. Explore each other. All right, Taurus. All right. So there you go. I'm happy for y'all. There you go. You're getting what you wanted. You've been waiting. It's coming to you. Just small little things you need to work on. And, it ain't nothing going to be all the way perfect. But it seems like there's this mental work here. I don't see a lot of this other chaotic behavior or stuff, that kind of stuff going on. It's not there. Just work on your mind. That's all. Get your mind right, Taurus. Get your mind right. Or your person, cross watcher, if that's you, get your mind right. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these surprise Kipper cards for Taurus. If you made it to the end of the reading, thank y'all. Okay. If you like the video, be sure to like the video before you go, and make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because I do free and paid readings in my lives. All right, I want to see y'all there. Also, leave me some comments in the comment section if you feel like the reading resonates with you. All right, Taurus, surprise, surprise, surprise. Mature woman. Okay. So there's a divine feminine energy that is growing up, leveling up, tapping into wisdom, And they're getting it together, Taurus. Okay, it may shock or surprise you. You weren't maybe not expecting this, but it's happening. Okay, let's get another one for Taurus. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Okay, do you have main male? So there's a divine masculine that's also stepping up. Okay, and like being like in the forefront and like, this is what I'm doing, this is what we're doing. The main male is like the husband, fatherly type figure. This is not the player type energy at all. Someone who's very serious and dedicated. He reminds me of the Hierophant. Okay. All right. So do look forward to that. So Taurus, maybe if you were not expecting that, there's going to be somebody who's like, the focus is going to be like there, as not playing no games, like looking towards the future, that sort of thing. Okay. So let's get another one for Taurus spirit. Surprise, surprise, surprise. What we have? Distant horizons. Sorry. Distant horizons, which is about dreams coming true. Okay. Those ships sailing in. You can see it. It's happening. It's coming. You were probably not, or maybe you didn't think it was going to happen this quick. Maybe you felt it coming because you have been waiting. Okay. So, and I just feel like it's happening sooner than you thought for some of you guys. That dream is coming way sooner than you thought. This person is going to have settled energy way sooner than you expected. Okay. All right, Taurus. So that is going to wrap up the reading. Thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate your support and your love. And do know, if you want to book yourself a personal, the information is in the description box. And until next time, Taurus, y'all be well, be blessed, and be whole. Peace out.